everyone, Tony here for the Civ Sim channel, and we are looking at the events page for War Thunder patch 1.37.35 for realistic and full real battles. Also, I believe arcade might be. No, they do not have a one for arcade. They have two for simulator. Simulator is full real battles, or what used to be full real, and realistic is, or historical battles, excuse me, historical battles are now realistic. So if I didn't confuse you, let me say it again to clarify. Historical battles are now realistic battles. Full real battles are now simulator battles. And what we are doing is, to make it easy, the events, if you will. And what the events are is basically, technically, a historically accurate campaign slash battle. And what do I mean by that? Basically, we have realistic aircraft of the period. We have the G4M1, the B5N2, I believe that's the new one, the D3A1, the A6M0s, against the F4F, the P40, the P39, the SD3, the PBY Catalina, and the TBF1C Avenger. Now, some of these aircraft are not at the same tier, like the G4M. If you want to take a look, G4M is, now we can do the 0. Let's see here. Oh, and that ends actually in a few minutes. But because it's a new ranking system, and I know it's one of the higher tiers. It is rank 4. Had to check that. So basically, you have aircraft rank 4. Let's put in our, where's our Avenger? I believe it's rank 1. Let's see. No, rank 2. So let's put this in. Let's see here. I believe that's, oh, no. Yeah, there we go. So basically, events has aircraft of different ranks fighting together where it was historical. So this is a more, if you will, historical battle than the historical battles, if that makes sense. And I know for some people, they already know this, but for new players, beginning with War Thunder, that's what this is for, the basic tutorial of events. I don't necessarily see that many people making videos on War Thunder events, so I probably will go with this and start doing it. As part of my realistic historical battles. And before this runs out, let's take the Avenger up. The Avenger was actually the second aircraft I made a video of War Thunder of. The first one was the IL-2 Stupovic, or Sternovic. Sternovic, who I probably pissed off a lot of Russians. My apologies. No, but seriously, I do not mean to butcher the names of the aircraft. So I apologize if I do. But I will try my best. There are some aircraft where I do have a bad pronunciation, or some of the maps even. Speaking of maps, which one is that? Guadalcanal. Alright, at least I can pronounce that. So let's see. But yes, I do apologize if I ever make a mistake in pronouncing anything, in all honesty. But anyhow, now, while I'm loading for it to queue up, now one of the things is that it does take a lot longer for the... I said a lot longer, and it queues right up right then and there. Now, but in general, yes, it does take longer to queue these on some days than others, depending on how many people, because less people do this, unless there's a certain event, like there was the Angel one with all the B-17s and everything, which for people in Focke-Wulf 190s was a blast. If you were a B-17 pilot, it was, well, let's just say, not so fun. Alright. So Japanese forces are trying to evacuate Guadalcanal. The U.S. forces are pushing up against them, getting ready to invade, moving into the homeland. Later in the war, obviously. So here we go. Let's see if I can. Oh, right, I'm going to have torpedoes, so I guess I'm going for the ships. And hopefully I won't be shot down. I'll probably go again in the zero if I have time, because one of the interesting about events is that they are only good for the day and then they change. Yep, I got torpedoes. Let's get moving. Now do we start on the carrier? Quick tutorial on taking off on a carrier. Let's see, and of course when I do it, I crash. Now, one of the things you want to do, and hopefully I'll be able to do it, and not have any mishaps here, is point the aircraft slightly off the center so that way your wing can avoid that conning tower, because a lot of people crash their wing into the conning tower. So just do that usually for like the zeros and stuff. That's how you avoid that tower. And then you just go on and hopefully you'll build enough speed in order to I know, critical speed. Well, I can't really do anything, Mr. You know, if no, what's that called? Autopilot, you know. If you want to take over, take over. Don't tell me I'm too slow. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, and you just want to make sure you get a good run on it. You know, and never throttle up until you're going full power. If you do not go full power, you will probably not have enough speed or room to take off, and you will probably crash into the water. So always make sure, 2 tips, throttle up full when you're committed to taking off, and 2, make sure that you aim a little to the left so you don't crash your wing into the conning tower. Alright, so some advice for the day on flying or taking off on carriers. As for landing, well, that's another story entirely. Alright, well, let's go after these. I will probably be shot down before I can even kill one, but we will see. Who knows? Today is the day I flew with a jet in a P-51 Mustang. That was for the Brits, so miracles happen. And we won against the Japs in that one, so... Speaking of Japs, there's Coles, whatever it is, in the Japanese version of the B-17. I have still to get that plane yet. Alright. Yep, G4M1. I believe that's the one with the cannons in the turrets. Very powerful aircraft. You do not want to be in backup unless you have like a very large cannon. Alright, here we go. I love the paint scheme on this thing. Uh-oh. A 0. Well, might as well take a few pot shots at him. He's a float plane, so that's good. Don't want to overshoot him. Let's see, I get the crosshair right on him. Oh, fire, come on. Got him on fire. Oh, he's heading for the carrier. Do fires not... There we go. He's down. Oh! Oh no, I didn't deliver a first strike. Someone else beat me right to the punch. So now, what that Zero really should have been doing, instead of flying straight and level, should have been turning. He might be new to the game. I'm not sure, because that is a low tier Japanese. But again, if you are in your situation like someone's on your 6, if you're in the Japanese, pull the mouse hard right and start the turn. And he could have easily started to beat me, because this thing is not really a very good fighter. I mean, he basically made himself an easy kill. And, which I might, well, hopefully that my teammates, there's like 3 of them over there, so hopefully they'll get him. So, ooh, the cruiser was destroyed by that aircraft there. But yeah, you want to make sure that, you know, you are turning when you can. You know, if you're in an aircraft that is a good turn fighter, turn. You know, just don't go in a straight line. You make yourself an easy kill. Like that. And that's how, you know, players like me who are average, you know, rank up the kills. Not a bad thing. That would be more challenging. Now let's see. I don't think I can take a heavy cruiser out with just 1 torpedo, so I think I'm going to stick with the battleships if I don't get shot down first. Or if the game doesn't end before then, which it might very well. Because, let's see, who's still... Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. Where the heck is everybody then? My god, that's a long list. I guess sometimes these games are more well, this events page is more popular than normal. Oh well, still got a lot of A6M2s, so that's not a problem. Those things aren't really that, you know, dangerous, if you will. Especially the float plane version. Well, at least from what I've flown with it, it's not as maneuverable with that big float. But I could be wrong, and it's probably going to bite me in the tail, metaphorically speaking, and realistically, seeing as there's one on my, is that port? Or stern? I'll forget the name of on my left. On my left flank. Okay. Whew, I hope that hits. I was probably not gonna hit that. Please hit. Okay, I better maneuver here. No, it's not gonna hit. I did it too far. It missed. Oh, and if you're aiming torpedoes, you don't do what I did. Get a little closer and make sure you're aiming for the front, not necessarily the back, because the ship is moving. Oh well, you live, you learn. Live to fight another day. So, where in the I mean, I guess they're all by the ground targets. Now, what was that guy going for? The carriers? Probably. But I don't recall that zero. Oh! I did kill that surface unit. Oh, well, that's good. Alright, well, mission accomplished then. Let's see, how many... I really wish it would tell me on the... Maybe there's a setting where it tells you where how much ammo you have left. So I know I'm not red. I just wish it would just hold it there, but that's alright, I guess. Let's see, let's try the new system again. Let's see. 5, 2. Just to let them know I'm returning to base. Now he must have been going for the carrier. That guy must be in some trouble. Now, I believe there's a certain way to land on these things. I'm probably not going to be able to do it. Oh well, worst comes to worst, I'll just crash land. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, let me just do a flyby and see where that arrestor hook is. Because I have not normally landed on a carrier. So let's see. I'm gonna go fly around here. Because I'm too fast and high anyhow, so. Okay, fly where are those arrestor hooks? Don't really see one. Oh, well, I do have my arrestor hook. Because I'm going too fast here. Let's see here. Uh-oh. We can land another time. That zero seems to be coming for me. Yes, he is. Oh, I didn't hit him. T, 3, 2. That makes it a lot harder when you're in a situation to do. Oh, yeah, he's probably got me. Is he a float plane? If he's not a float plane, then if he's a float plane, then it's karma. Alright, well, I can't really out-turn him. I do have a turret gunner, but I don't think that's gonna help me. Come on, come on, gunner. Yeah, I'm not gonna manually fire, because, come on. Hello. Where in the world's the backup here? I'll fly low. Keep warping the wings. Go pitch up, down. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, well, there's that F4F. Come on, buddy. Come on, I'm over here. I'm over here. There we go. Always head towards friendlies if you can. Kitty Hawk. Lots of Kitty Hawks. I mean, is there a base over? I'll be there. I think there is a base over there. Maybe. Yes, there is. Tell you what, I'll just go to the base. If I can make it. Might as well. And I like how they've done that. I think they've added bases to these maps just because people were complaining that they kept crashing on those carriers. I mean, and it is hard. It does take a lot of skill to land on those. Especially when you're damaged like this. I don't think I'd be able to really land and then go around like this because I am leaking fuel. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, let's just go to the base. Might as well. So, again, that's kind of how you want to avoid. It doesn't always work doing that, but you want to make yourself as hard of a target as you can to hit. So that way, you're more likely to survive. Now, granted, if they're, got some serious firepower, you're probably going to get your wing cut off and everything. But that's what, banking the wing does. It makes it harder to be hit. Oh, and that bomber was shot down by those OP destroyers. I mean, those destroyers really destroy things. Yes, that's why they're called destroyers. Oh, I need to come up with new jokes. I really do. Oh, well. Got the red, white, and blue here. And yellow. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. No, 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 no. Whew. Now, that's the second time that's happened. I'm not sure. What am I pressing around here? It must be a button I'm pressing that's... Whew. Well, at least the engine's still going. For a second there, I really thought I was cooked. Will karma get me? Maybe not today. The Avenger lives to another day. Or is this the Daughters? My goodness, I'm forgetting which aircraft I'm flying. That's horrible. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Come on. Come on. This is why I did not want to land on the carrier, because I really have poor control. How in the world am I going 200? Oh, that's kilometers per hour. Now, last time I had it was miles per hour. Okay, come on. Down, down, down. Don't care if you flip over. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. This ain't going. What can I... Take off again. Come on, take off, take off, take. Never mind. Well, wasn't that the biggest epic fail of all time? Yeah, it was karma. Oh, and it was the Avenger I was flying. Alright, it's been a long night, folks. You know, recording all of these videos. One of my videos is still on the other computer, it keeps being uploaded, so... One of the nice things about having two computers, you can upload one video while making another. And that, folks, is how not to land an airplane in War Thunder. And, yeah, I did kilometers per hour. I need to put in miles per hour. Just another stupid American that does not know the metric system. Because America, for some reason, does not use the metric system. I knew that 200 kilometers, yeah, that must have been, let's see, kilometers. About 100 miles per hour at least, so yeah, I was going a little too fast. Just a little too fast. Oh well. At least this crashed wreck is awesome. I mean, the tail's there. The... Wait, what? Yeah, part of the... What? Wait, hold on. What? That's... more of the elevator. Oh, okay. So that's the tail. The elevator is there. Well, this is a nice thing to show the crash effects, I guess, of the game. Which are pretty awesome. I mean, they really know how to make a game, that's for sure. At least for War Thunder. I'm not sure about their others. So. But, yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the how to and how not to do. If you will. And we learn, and I learn, and everyone learns, and hopefully you enjoyed watching it and had fun watching it. The epic fails. Hopefully I got a laugh out of that. If not, well, maybe next time. And until next time, everyone, this is Tony Kubek with the Civ Sim channel. Wishing all of you a great day. Catch you next time.